Ready to question everything you think you know? Let's dive into 5 of the most mind-bending unsolved mysteries of all time. First up, London, 1888. A shadowy figure known only as Jack the Ripper terrorizes the streets of Whitechapel. In just 10 weeks, he brutally murders at least 5 women, leaving behind a trail of fear and cryptic letters. Despite a massive manhunt and over 100 suspects, including a doctor, a painter, and even a member of the royal family, his true identity was never confirmed. He simply vanished into the London fog, leaving behind a chilling legacy and the ultimate criminal enigma. Who was he? We may never know. Next, we sail into the heart of a maritime ghost story. In 1872, the merchant ship Mary Celeste was discovered adrift in the Atlantic. Completely deserted, the ship was in perfect condition, with plenty of food and water, the crew's belongings untouched, and a lifeboat still in place. It was as if the 10 people on board had just evaporated into thin air. There were no signs of a struggle, no SOS message. Theories range from sea monsters and alien abduction to a mutiny or even an explosion from the ship's cargo of industrial alcohol. But to this day, the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew remains one of the sea's most haunting secrets. Now, let us journey to the frigid Ural Mountains in 1959. 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition but never returned. When rescuers found their camp, the scene was baffling. Their tent was sliced open from the inside, and their bodies were found scattered nearly a mile away, some bizarrely underdressed for the freezing temperatures. Stranger still, some had suffered catastrophic internal injuries, like those from a high-speed car crash, yet had no external wounds. One victim was even missing her tongue. To top it all off, their clothing contained high levels of radiation. Was it an avalanche, a secret military test, or something far more paranormal? The Dyatlov Pass Incident defies all logical explanation. Let's move to a case that feels like it's straight out of a horror movie. In the 1980s, Cindy James, a Canadian nurse, reported nearly 100 incidents of terrifying harassment over 7 years. She received threatening phone calls, found strange notes on her doorstep, and was repeatedly attacked by an unseen assailant. Police were baffled. They found no evidence of a stalker and even suspected she was doing it to herself. The terror culminated in 1989 when her body was found in the yard of an abandoned house. Her hands and feet were tied behind her back, but the cause of death was ruled as a probable suicide. How could she have tied herself up so elaborately? And if it was a killer, who was this ghost that tormented her for years without leaving a single trace? The case remains a chilling puzzle. Finally, we come to a modern mystery that shook the world. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, with 239 souls on board, vanished from radar screens during a routine flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. The plane's transponder was turned off, and it veered dramatically off course, flying for hours until it presumably ran out of fuel and crashed into the vast remote Indian Ocean. Despite the most expensive search in aviation history, the main wreckage has never been found. What happened in that cockpit? Was it a catastrophic mechanical failure, a hijacking, or a deliberate act by the pilot? Each piece of debris found only adds more questions to a mystery that continues to perplex investigators and haunt the families of those lost. From Victorian streets to the depths of the ocean and the cold expanse of the sky, these mysteries remind us that some questions may never have answers. Thanks for watching. If these stories blew your mind, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the unknown. See you next time.